Hi everyone, I am Arglethump. In this video, I will play Royal Romance's Forbidden Magic. I'll play the entire game in one video, which means I have to move quickly. And one way to move quickly is to give myself a lot of hints and a lot of skips. So, let's get started. I promise not to abuse it, okay? I only skip like super tough puzzles, but I will use hints probably all the time, you know, just in case I get stuck. We start with Ursula.
How dare you touch this book, you ignorant witch! This fount of wisdom, along with the spells inside, belongs
Apparently,
to the
I did something very wrong. I'm playing as Ursula right now. I made this moon elf really mad at me. The moon elf steals all of Ursula's magic powers. And then we'll be trying to get Ursula's magic powers back for, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. I am going to try to move quickly. Let's see how quickly I can get through this area and figure out where Ursula's magic went. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to skip the tutorials because... No, I'm going to skip the tutorials because I don't need tutorials. This is my journal, which I am never going to check. Seeds and a crowbar. I'm going to use the crowbar immediately. It's going to give me a comb and some scissors. The scissors are going to go over here on the desk. But first I have a map. A map and a letter from Ida, who apparently is one of my friends. I think she was like a character in the previous game. She's a queen or something. We're going to hear more about Ida later on. And it's not going to be good things either. Okay, so this is a puzzle. We need to find the matching symbols. Not that. That. I am so bad at this. I am sorry, everyone. So the final one is the one that opens up here at the very end. I have no idea what's going on with that piece of paper because all I care about is that red gem. And this will give us backstory on the person who just cursed Ursula and stole her magic. It's Callisto, who is the Moon Elf Protector. And something about death. I can't read. Okay, something about death, and her spirit lives in mirrors. We need to find a mirror in some sort of kingdom. Just follow the signs to get there. So that's going to be our main goal, right? We're going to find this mirror, and that way we can get our magic powers back from Callisto. Ursula runs into this guy. I don't know who he is. He seems to hate her.
Is that you? Now I can finally get even with you.
Yeah, he wants revenge on me. I don't know what I did to make him want revenge.
Forbidden magic again.
Wait, did I do like some sort of forbidden magic spell on him or what?
Stop. Oh, darn bandits have been going wild lately. Where are the guards when people need them the most?
I'll come back for you, Glissando. Don't you doubt it.
Okay, this guy seems to hate Glissando as well, whoever Glissando is. He seems to be a friend.
Wait, I recognize you. Ursula. I doubt I can trust you after what you did to my brother.
I mean, he says, I really can't trust you, but then he's really helpful to her for the rest of this time, so...
Good thing I had some business in town today.
Yeah, I mean, he did just save us, right? And he said, well, I guess I can kind of trust you.
Why are you so upset? Come on, you can tell me.
And then he wants me to be honest with him, and I can be mean. I'm gonna be mean, okay?
I can't
Just for fun, I'm going to say mean things. I'll always select the mean option when playing this.
How did you lose your magic powers? I see. Thank you for being so...
But even though I picked the mean option, he seems kind of happy about it. He's like, well, thanks for telling me the truth.
And who knows, maybe you'll run into someone who can help
and
you.
Yeah, he offers to, you know, get a drink with her, so he can't hate her that much. I don't know, I'm just confused as to how these characters interact and relate to each other.
Creatures. Oh, and rumor has it, they serve
Weird thing, he invites us into a magical tavern. which is a good place to look for magic artifacts, like the magic mirror we're trying to find. However, only magic creatures are allowed inside the tavern, so, like, I can't get in. I just lost my magic. So, we have a puzzle trying to pretend that we have magic. And I do like how he's like, oh, I'm kind of on a wanted list here, so they're probably not gonna like me. It's cute. Okay, so let's find a way inside. So let's see, I'm gonna open up this, grab a bunch of items, and then I'm going to use one of my items, these seeds over here, to get a pigeon. And I'm also going to look here, and I'm going to use my comb. Let's see. I think that's Glissando, right? Prince, that's Glissando and his brother. I guess the princes are in trouble. But we found a leaflet, which just conveniently says, hey, if you have all these items, you can pretend to be a magic person. And that's it. Yeah, we've collected everything. Wow, I just zoomed through that screen, didn't I? Okay, let's go here. I need to knock on the door first, then show my magic trick. Now, for the Drunken Dragon. We need to talk to the barmaid about everything. There's no way to skip this conversation.
First-timers.
It's a long conversation. We have 3 different things to talk about. I mean, I guess I could just, like, click the skip button to skip these conversations. But I'm not going to do that. I am going to post 2 different versions of this video. The one you're watching now and a version without any commentary whatsoever. So for the sake of the people who are watching the no commentary video, I'm keeping all of the story in, rather than skipping the story to make the video shorter.
Oh, but how came you to be
I hope
here?
I'm not annoying
Were you
people
just
by
trying to
talking
save
over
your
all of the
lives running from
dialogue
the
here.
forest?
Sorry if I am
poor
annoying
thing.
anyone.
Sit down, relax, and have a glass of our signature dragon ale. It's extremely refreshing. Bernard.
So this is the
that
guy.
the weird man who
He
travels all
has
over
the magic
kingdoms
mirror.
buying useless stuff? He holds auctions at our taverns, but I've never been to one. I have better things to do, frankly. But you could always ask somebody if they know anything. Well, it's been nice chatting, but I've got to go. Duty calls.
That was nice of her. She's just a friendly person who likes talking. All right. Well, it's a good thing she works in a position where she gets to talk to people all the time, right? Okay, solving some puzzles. I basically put the bracelet there, and now I have the final leather card. I mean, playing card.
Have you heard of a game called Kalis?
We're gonna use these
Play a hand
cards
with me,
on
and I'll
Souvenir.
tell you something interesting. Wait, several of the
Souvenir rhymes
cards are
with
missing.
souvenir.
Would you mind helping me find them?
Here they are. This is a randomized challenge, so hopefully I get lucky instead of getting unlucky. Okay, 2 of the same card. That could be lucky. Oh, here we go. 3 of the same card. Well, that's lucky. I'll just steal his other card. Ha ha ha! See? That's kind of lucky and not lucky because I need a 4th card now. And there's no 4th card popping up there. Oh, 4th card! Hey, there we go. I got a king. Alrighty, so let's see. I'll put a Singer card down. And, well, it looks like I just keep getting the same card over and over again. I need 1 more, and then I'll have 2 kings, and then I'll be victorious. There we go. 1. Hooray!
You did great, especially for a beginner. Thank you for keeping me company.
Hey, I just got lucky there.
You're looking for Bernard, aren't you?
Yes.
I know that magic junk collector. He used to buy stuff from all over the kingdoms. But ever since people started getting arrested for having anything to do with magic, Bernard set up a clandestine auction market here, in the tavern. He wants to get rid of all of his magic stuff, just in case. I have an auction pass, but I don't feel like going. I believe you are the one who needs it most. Here, now it's yours.
Thanks, Souvenir. Great, so now we can go to
You'll
the
need a special
auction.
type of auction currency if you are inclined to buy
Right,
something
we're gonna
there.
do a magic
It's
spell
called
in order to
Learn.
fake having
I
the
would
correct
consider
money.
getting some.
I guess that's
And
easier than
last
getting
thing, I
real
promise.
money, but still,
Why
you'd
are
think
you
I
so
could get
eager
some
to
real
find
money,
Bernard?
right? You'd think that would be
Please.
possible. Oops, I interrupted him. Well, I'm going to be mean to him and say, hey,
Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
hey, it's none of your business why I want to see Bernard, okay? And it looks like the prince is actually talking to Tuvenir, right? It looks like they're talking to each other. They're just sitting down. It does look like they're talking to each other. Okay, so I look here, I put my pass into place, and go into the next room. Probably have to talk to Bernard first.
Welcome. Unfortunately, the auction has just ended. Look, this mirror is the only valuable thing I have left. Other than that, you can take this junk for free. No one wants to buy it anyway. So if you make up your mind about this mirror, don't hesitate to approach me. I'll be right here.
The price is 5 learned, so that's not good. I'm going to grab this thing, use the sleeping powder on the carpet to get a bookmark. Strange collection of items here, right? It's like, yeah, that's a strange way to get a bookmark. Okay, we're going to take a look at this. We try to open it. We're going to grab the glue. We see that's locked, and we use the silver bookmark. Now we can steal all this stuff on it. That's a message from our friend Ida, who says, hey, you can use this magic thing. Whoops, sorry, I meant to grab the statue, not the rush light. That's right. Okay, and I get 1 of 2 dragon fangs. Let's go back. I'm going to use the rush light over here, along with the mirror, and that's going to melt the candle. It's going to give me a lockpick. We're going to go back once more. We're going to use the lockpick on this bag. Yes. Come on, work. Oh, this is a puzzle. Right. So let's see. Okay, looks like I got pretty much everything wrong. There we go. That's the solution. Okay, and that gave me a magic feather, which I will use with the magic stones to make that fake money, to fool Bernard. Magic pen. Yeah, I mean, this is a useful magic item. It seems like a bit of a waste to do it just to get 5 coins. You think I could have gotten 5 coins, like, in a legitimate fashion.
Oh, I knew you'd be back to buy the mirror. This thing has some magic to it. I even saw a woman's silhouette in it. Well, you won't regret buying it. Here, now it's yours. Goodbye.
He seems kind of happy. And yes, we got the magic mirror. Now I'll get my magic back. Hooray! So I touch the mirror and...
Oh, it's so amusing trying to watch
yeah,
you
it's
get
not
your
that
powers
simple.
back.
It's not that
You really think I
simple.
will hand them over to you on a silver plate? Oh, you're spectacularly naive. Farewell.
Callisto is so mean. She's so mean.
She has quite the temper. Look, something's written on the shards. We should glue all the pieces together and see if we can make out what it's saying. Maybe it's important. And here, take this. I found it while I... Well, it doesn't matter. I hope it'll come in handy.
I'm interested in the backstory of this item he gave us, but I don't think we'll get it, ever. Okay, so we got a moon amulet. Let's use our map and just go outside. Might as well, we'll just go outside, use the moon amulet we just got, immediately using it for a hidden objects challenge in this carriage that belongs to someone. Yeah, couldn't we have, like, gotten some money from Glissando? Couldn't that have been an item? That could have been a way to get some money, right? You know? Maybe that dude has money. He owes me one, I think. I don't know if he actually does owe me anything. Handkerchief. With the monocle, you want to grab the item there and put it there. Scissors are here. The shoe, you put the shoe buckle into place and the glue into place. There's a pipe. And there. This gives me this heart amulet, which I'm going to use on the statue right out here. I'm not collecting any of the collectibles here. Sorry to anybody who wants to see me get all the collectibles, but I'm just not doing it to save a little bit of time. Alright, that gave me the second dragon fang there. Using the magnet, gave me a dragon fang. Okay, this gives me a hook as well as a fire striker and a brush. Brush being one of the items I really do need, because the brush and the glue will be both used here. The brush and the glue. So this puzzle we want to start in the correct spot. I think it's not this one. This one, I think. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. I'm just following the directions on the screen. Just following the directions on the various puzzle pieces here. Yeah, just start with the right spot. That's the key to the puzzle.
Dragonberg Mountain. Well, now you know the name of your destination. Unfortunately, I can't accompany you this time. I need to catch up with my brother, who just arrived in town. I believe we're even now, aren't we? I asked Tervenir to help you search for the mirror, but he wasn't sure he could make it. So he asked that you come and talk to him about it.
So we're going to see Glissando once we finish with this mirror storyline. Then we'll switch from playing to Ursula to playing as Glissando. So Tervenir and Ursula are going to be going into this cavern here, trying to find the mirror belonging to Callisto. Basically, we'll solve puzzles, go inside, solve more puzzles there.
Unfortunately, the way is sealed. Legend has it that moon elves inhabited that place, so they're the only ones who can break the seal and enter. Luckily for us, I'm an elf myself, so I can remove the seal, but I'll need your help in preparing for the ritual. Please find an herb called cyclamen. It's a yellow plant. You can't miss it. I'll stay here and prepare for the ritual.
Sounds good. Yeah, we have to solve a bunch of puzzles to get to cyclamen. Alright, give me control. Yes! Okay, so we can look over here on the right-hand side for 2 items, and we need to put 2 items into place there. Here on the left, we grab that, and we don't have the item to go into place there. Here we grab this, and now I think we do have items. Okay, we have the gardening shears, and yeah, this item we just picked up. Oh no! No, I'm not done with this. I forgot to pick up that at the well. Okay. Well, it's great. I didn't have to go very far to find that missing piece, did I? It was right there. So I have all those 3 items. I get to use them over here. I mean, all 3 of those items go together to get gardening shears, which I use to open up this spot where I can get that special flower that Tervenir is looking for. So let's see if we can find it. There's one. I need to paint this thing to get that. I need to blow on this somehow. And this flower goes here. You want to collect those rocks as well. I don't know. How do I blow that off? I use a fan. Oh, okay. So there's a fan. That's how I get that dandelion blown. I'm going to catch these bugs there to get that thing. And now it's just finding plain flowers. No puzzles. Oh, yeah, that was a puzzle, though. Getting all those flowers there. That's a puzzle. Water that plant, and that plant. And solving the puzzle gives us this new flower. Okay, cyclamen, or cyclamine, or whatever we call it. However you pronounce it, here you go. Seems like a bad move on the elves' part to, like, okay, this door can only be opened with a flower, which is 2 feet away from the door. They did not really hide that flower very much.
There must be a secret room somewhere. A place where they made those mirrors for Callisto. We need to find it.
Okay, so I'm gonna be mean.
Well,
why are you helping me, dude? You barely know me.
You must really need this mirror. And a long time ago, someone I loved died because she lost her magical powers. She was attacked and couldn't defend herself. Even all these years later, I think about her all the time, and I still wonder if there was anything I could have done to save her. Maybe if I can do for you what I failed to do for her, maybe that would be some kind of redemption. I don't know.
There's Turvener's sad
My father
backstory.
worked in a mine similar to
Poor
this
him.
one. That's why I know a thing or two about such places. So
this is where I get to make a decision to be nice or to be mean, and I'm actually going to be mean and refuse to check out this dragon lair.
If you want to find out what happened to Wobbled Dragons and where they went to, I think I could open the passageway for you. So, what do you say?
I'm gonna be mean.
I guess you're right. Maybe another time.
I don't have time for your dragon playtime, buddy. I'm trying to get my magic powers back. Seriously, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this item. I'm gonna put the straw. That's actually a good thing for me. It makes the game go faster because I am ignoring the dragon room. If I had said yes, and I can click on this thing on the left to change my answer to say yes, to change my answer to a yes if I really, 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 really do want to say yes. Okay, so I need to look at this door. What am I doing? I need to look over here then? Okay, that's it. Okay, I need to look at the gloves there, and I'm gonna use the gloves over here. That's giving me a ring, so let's go back outside. I'm going to use the 2 rings over here. And that will give me the saw. I mean, using the 2 rings gives you the saw, which you're going to use to get this branch, which you are going to use immediately on the well. That will give us a puzzle. Hopefully this puzzle works. Oh yeah, I need to tie a hook there too as well. Hopefully this works. It is a randomized challenge. Hopefully it doesn't take too long and like mess me up. I try to get as close as possible, and then I land underneath this piece. Done. Great, fastest solution possible. Good. Okay, so that gave me some resin. I'm going to melt the resin on the fire that I built. And if I had done the dragon room, I would have found an item which opens up this bag. And the pendant goes over here. I'm going to come back over in this room in a little bit. A little bit. I'll be solving puzzles and stuff. Here's Callisto. Guess what?
Oh, it's you.
She
How
made
did
a
you manage
puzzle
to
for
find
us.
me?
She has
I hate to
all
break it to you,
sorts
but
of
you came all this
mirrors
way for
here.
nothing. You won't be able to find the real me. Don't even try.
This is
She's
a pretty
toying with
clever
us.
trick.
The only way we'll be able to figure out which one is the real Callisto is if we can find the Mirror of Truth. I'm pretty sure it's a hand mirror, but we'd better hurry. That woman could easily bewitch us through a mirror. Then we'd be doomed.
Okay, so we need to find a particular hand mirror in order to get out of here. I do see several hand mirrors in this place. So, I don't know what we're doing here. Okay, we need to find the wing there, and then these items there on the right. Okay, and use the 2 wings here. That gives me a doll, and we'll use both these items for a puzzle. I will make a legitimate attempt at solving this puzzle, but I've never been able to solve it correctly. Okay, there we go. And I want her hand like that, I think. Got it. Oh man, totally got it. Alright, I solved it correctly for the first time. Hooray! Okay, I'm going to use my map and to go back outside. I don't know why I used the map. I could have just gone backwards twice. Doesn't really matter that much. Got a totem. Totem goes here. Give me 2 items. Oh, just 1 item? Really? Okay, just the dagger. Alright. Hint says... I don't know what the hint's saying. Hint says... Oh yes, the dagger goes over here. And that gives me just 1 item. So let's go back. I'm going to use the item over here on the right for a puzzle. This is a matching puzzle. Let's see, you want to match the 2 things which look exactly the same. And those tiny rocks are one of the options. It's really kind of hard to find that one. Let's see. Good. There's a hint for the last one. Those 2. Did I just get an achievement for not using hints in a hidden objects challenge? Because I totally used a hint on that hidden objects challenge. Okay, and that only gives me 1 item. Well, whatever. We're almost done with this area. I don't need that many items now. So I will clean this. And then use this picture of the hand mirror. Don't know how Trevnir knows what the actual mirror looks like, but I'm going to use it here and have a minor battle with Callisto. So let's see. Okay, I need to move that to the outside and move that there. And now that's on the inside. Okay, click on the outside, move that to the inside. Outside, that's on the inside. And I just hope I have all the outside pieces correct, which I do.
I'm impressed. I'll grant you a chance to get your powers back, but first, you have to prove you're worthy.
I don't know why she says that. I am totally worthy. I'm a nice person.
But I can take them from that elf, for instance, and give them to you. He's unworthy anyway.
Oh yeah, he's not anywhere near as cool as I am.
Leave the poor man alone, but
so yeah, we have an option. We can say yes or no. Either way, Ursula gets her magic powers back.
I knew I saw it in you. That
yeah, so if you say no, I won't take his powers. Trevnir says, "No, take my powers. I insist. I give them up." And yeah, he politely gives them up. Or you could do what I just did there and say, "No, I don't like him. I'm stealing his powers."
All of the decisions you made, each action you took has led you to this moment, to this exact outcome. Your powers have been returned to you. Do what you will with them.
So it's kind of mean that she's like, hey, your choices affected this outcome when they kind of didn't. You get your powers back no matter what. Anyway, let's go back to Glissando, right? We want to see what's up with Glissando. Last we saw him, he said he was going to meet with his brother. Apparently this is his brother.
This beast took Evelyn.
And they're doing something. Apparently Evelyn, whoever she is, was kidnapped by a werewolf.
Why would there be a werewolf around here at all?
This feels like a scene we should have seen at some point.
Asking the fairies is our best shot at that. I'm sure Eoline knows where it came from and where we can look for Evelyn. Well, now we need to find Eoline.
Okay, so now we need to find a fairy. That's basically what's happening here. I think we have to talk to this guard first. Guard says we need to prove we are like important people who deserve to be let in. Which is mean, because I'm like the prince and stuff. I'm like very important. Okay, grab a bunch of items here. Good. So we put the stone here. Yeah, we just started this section, so we get a bunch of items just thrown at us. That way we can start solving puzzles. Alright, come on, give us the bag, giving us some more items, including this amulet, so we can talk to the fairy and get more details.
Yes, this amulet is definitely from Eoline. She doesn't give out things like this for no reason.
Orion, Glissando, I'm glad to see you again. What brings you here today?
A werewolf?
Evelyn was kidnapped by a werewolf. We wanted to ask, do you know anything about such beasts?
Terrible news. I will gladly help you. I know of one werewolf who serves under Ida. It must have been her who arranged this kidnapping.
I will do anything for my daughter. Unlike this bard, who couldn't even protect her.
I thought it was a prince, not a bard. Whatever, and I will insult him, calling him useless.
You need to get to the Forbidden Forest, but first, listen carefully to what I have to tell you.
She has a puzzle for us. Okay, get the task off of my menu. Come on, I wanna solve these puzzles. Okay, so darkness, magical creatures, and then sorcerers is that statue. Death. I'm gonna grab this and use it on the fire for love, and then pay his coins. Gwendolyn. Oh, that's Gwendolyn. Shield is protect, and then border is here. And times are gone. Owls, and I need yarn from a magic chest. This gives me a wrench.
Excuse me, but I have to attend this meeting.
Too bad our fairy friend can't stay with us this whole time. I mean, that would be nice. Well, the wrench gets used over here. And I'm going to use that on the bear trap. This strikes me as a somewhat silly puzzle solution. Like, instead of cutting these ropes or untying these ropes, I just bear trap them. Yeah, that's one way. Okay, and here's the magic yarn. Fantastic, we use it to get through the forests. This will give us a puzzle, so let's see if we can solve it. Okay, so I need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. There's multiple solutions to the puzzle, and that's one of them. I could have gone up at the very end instead of down, for example, as an alternate. So now we're in the forest.
We are looking for Gwendolyn, a local fairy.
Yeah, we're told to look for Gwendolyn. She might help with this werewolf's problem.
I knew her. She couldn't handle the power of forbidden magic and was consumed by it. She became
Well, Gwendolyn is now evil, and she's dead. She's not alive anymore.
She is dead now, but many are still terrified by her house.
She's still haunting her house. Ooh, scary.
We need to find Ida.
Okay, but what about Ida? Maybe she can... Maybe she's the one in charge of the werewolf. And guess what? The fairy just attacks us.
You will never find Ida.
So apparently the fairy is working for Ida? Or I don't know why, what's going on, why the fairy attacked us. But fortunately, we wake up in Gwendolyn's house, the house that's being haunted by Gwendolyn's ghost, which is convenient for us because we need to talk to Gwendolyn's ghost for some help. Excellent. Let's see. I need to wake Orion up, which should be simple. I'm just gonna smash this thing and then give it to him. That should wake him up. It's a durian. Ow, my head.
Where? What is this creepy place? We have to get out of here.
It's Gwendolyn's house. But we don't know that yet. This friendly person will tell us.
Oh, you woke up already? I saw you passed out in the forest and brought you here. Gwendolyn is long dead and buried in the crypt under this house. I live here and guard her.
Thank you. Do you happen to know anything about Ida? We're looking for a woman who was kidnapped by a werewolf.
Ida moved out of the forest a long time ago. She lives with King Elea now.
Okay, so we might have to storm the castle to find Ida.
I think it's the blight.
Are
driving her
we
mad.
going to go to Ursula, who was the character
Listen,
we were playing
I don't like
as
the way
earlier?
Ursula
Apparently
acts
now
either.
she's a mad,
That's why
evil
I will
witch
help
and
you.
needs to be stopped. Or she can help us finish this kidnapping. And then I'll be
We
mean
can't
and
act
say,
impulsively.
I don't really
It could
care
cost
about
Evelyn her
Ursula. I only care about Evelyn.
Ursula lives in Ida's mansion, but you won't stand a chance against her without some magic. It's not easy to get there.
Yeah, the
either.
game refuses
There
us
are
to just
many magical
barge ahead
items in Gwendolyn's
while
crypt.
ignoring Ursula. We've
You
got
can
to save her.
find
She,
something to help
we
you
played
get
for
to
her for
Ursula.
like 20 to 30 minutes. We've got to help her. I think. I don't know. Is she a villain in need of redemption, or is she not? We'll find out. Okay, so I'm going to give the corn cob to that horse. That should give me an item. I need to find a rope somewhere. Oh, I already have a rope. Oh, okay, well that's good then. Just grab some items here. I don't really need that item. Okay, I'm gonna have to use... Obviously it's an item I need, but not right at this moment. I need to use these two items that I just picked up to start a Hidden Objects challenge. Excellent. Let's see. These are some kind of tricky Hidden Objects challenges. The rest of them all need to be smacked open. See these cracks in the rock? I'm gonna crack them open with my pickaxe, and that will help me find these last 5 objects here that are hidden. They're all gems, really. It's kind of nice finding all these gems. Let's see, this one goes down here. Now we need to make matches, just sort the gems according to color. The one that's left over is going to be very sharp. And I think that was an achievement for solving hidden objects challenges without any hints. Hooray! Oh, gotta grab that eggshell first. Okay, gives me a handle, and that thing... Hint says we're going all the way back to Gwendolyn's house. Okay, so there's nothing else we can do anywhere else. Good to know. We need to grab these items. That's something about magic fumes in the forest from Gwendolyn. I guess she wrote a note to herself. Let's go downstairs and talk to her, see what's going on. Talk to her ghost. Hey, Gwenny, what's up?
Do not be afraid. I was a kind fairy before. My soul is now as it was then.
Ah, she went back to being a
I know
good
what
person.
is
That's nice.
I will help you defeat Ursula. Her magic powers advanced even further. Now her mind is corrupted like mine was.
That's
In
sad.
order to
Now I
defeat
feel
Ida's
bad about
nation,
restoring her
you have to
magic
find a mirror
powers
that
because
only
it
shows
sounds
the
like
truth.
that was a bad thing
It
for
was
me to
buried
do
with
to
me.
get her magic
Please,
powers by stealing them
take
from
it.
Trevenir. Yeah. Okay, so we need to find a
I have
mirror
to
that was
ask
buried
you
with
for a favor
her.
as well. I want to find rest in the fairies'
Draw the
holy
rune
tree.
of
Do help
memory.
me.
Okay, fine,
Please
fine,
draw
fine.
the
Yeah, yeah.
rune.
I'll help you out
I
here,
can't draw
Gwendolyn.
this rune myself, as I'm not alive anymore. So please, help me find rest.
Will do. Okay, I'm saying no, I won't help you.
Right
Because
now,
I'm selecting the
stopping
wrong
Ursula is
option,
a
the
higher
mean
priority.
option every time.
My power is running out. I can't stick around for much longer.
Bye-bye. Alright, I just played through this area, so I should know what to do. Let's grab these items. I want to draw these runes on the tomb, and I'm going to ignore whatever that other stuff is for now. Grab these items. Okay, one of the items is a chain, which I'll use here. It's going to give me this and a handle. So now we have the handle over here. It's going to give me a code, but I don't actually need to use that code here. Oh. The map doesn't really work in this area. I don't know why. The map just doesn't seem to work in this spot, so I'm going to have to walk the long way around to get to this area that I've just sort of opened up now. It's not too open, but hey, I use the line with the hook here. I've got the second half of the ballista, and I'll get rid of that. Ah, honey badger, honey badger, honey. Urgh. Okay, scary honey badger. Okay, so 2 ballista parts go here for a puzzle. Painting puzzle. That's right. Okay, purple is this one at the top. And then green is going to be this one. And I think the wheels are this one. And it looks like red is this. And then blue's that. Orange is this. And then yellow must be the wheels. Sorry about that. I messed up. I messed up and I feel very sad. You want to put the pieces into place. It doesn't look like the order matters so much as just getting them into the right spot matters. Alright. Ballista's going to instantly go here. And because I chose not to help Gwendolyn, I am not going to solve that puzzle which is above this area. That book right there, I'm not going to solve the puzzle with that book. That's part of her puzzle. Okay, we got some honey, so we'll give it to the honey badger! Honey badger! That's going to give me 3 items. Wow, that's a lot of items. Okay, let's see if we can use them all. Needle and thread go here. Blooming fern goes here. That should fix this mask. Wow, alright. This section goes by a lot faster when you choose not to help the character and be a jerk that way. Okay, pestle. We've got everything for the pestle, I think. We've got the mortar, and the glue, and the coal. Yeah, four of our items in our inventory get thrown together. And now we're going to walk back to Gwendolyn's house. Because again, the map doesn't really kind of work here. So, let's see. We're going to dump this all on here. Okay, let's see. Ink, symbols, and page. This gives us a hidden objects challenge. Let's hope I can do it quickly. Dragon here, fan there, fish, nope, where's that seashell? There's the umbrella, there's the fish, here's the brush, here's those things, the bell, the butterfly necklace, the horseshoe, the leaf, feather is that, and that's a seashell. This gives us the magic mirror. Is Gwendolyn gonna talk, or does she not like us anymore because we refuse to help her?
I will try to help you before
Hey, she
my
is
powers
talking.
run out.
All right.
You need to know one more thing. I had a magical comb. If someone gets scratched with it, they fall into an eternal slumber. It could help you defeat Ursula.
Well, thank you. Okay, so bye-bye to her. We are now going to go see Ursula, who is at Ida's mansion. Right here.
I waited for you to come. I hate Evelyn since I learned that Glissando is in love with her. I loved him and wanted us to end up together. But this lady...
Ah, so Ursula kidnapped Evelyn.
If you want her to live, stay with me. If you don't, I'll kill her.
Hey, that's cruel.
Don't you dare touch Evelyn.
Yeah, she's nice. You can't just kill her. Hey, Orion, dude, don't be mean to the crazy lady, okay? She's going to attack you. She's going to kill you and Evelyn now.
I will take my revenge, so Glissando and I can be together forever.
Alright, so it looks like she's created nasty birds. That's her revenge? She's gonna bother him with some birds? I mean, that is unpleasant, but it's not like the worst revenge I've ever heard of in my entire life. It's been a while since I played this part of the game, so let's see if I can remember anything. Okay, I'm grabbing that. Why did I grab that? That's useless. This means nothing to me. Okay, is there something I can grab over here then? The instructions... Anything else? No? Okay, something I can grab over here. No. Oh, wait. I got it. I got it. Sorry. The sheet goes over here. Okay, and now I can get this item. There are like 5 items in this part of the game, by the way. I mean, that glass bottle thing is like a 5-step process. Excellent. Okay, so now we need to go back twice and use the wheel. The reason why the map is so weird at this part of the game is that the map... We've actually got 2 different map screens that we're interacting with, believe it or not. Because the map screen only shows like 4 items at once. So let's see. No. See, hints is... So, here we go. It's got around Gwendolyn's house, the Forbidden Forest in Gwendolyn's house. But that's not exactly the area we're in right now, right? We want to be here. We want to be here, in this spot. That's why it's confusing. So this actually has its own separate map, which connects to Gwendolyn's basement. Okay, solution to this puzzle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. Yep. Okay, that's a mandrake. We're gonna use it on the crows. Help save our buddy Orion. And Orion's immediately gonna go into danger. There's Evelyn. Orion's gonna fight this werewolf. And I have to take care of everything. Okay, so I'm gonna look at this fire. I'm gonna put the pot cap on top so I can grab the item here. Oh, items. Items. Multiple items here. So I think I was wrong in my assessment that this Orion guy is actually... okay, I'm going to put these things together. Put these things together. There, and the bucket of water. Great, so now I only have 2 items in my inventory. That's great. So now I'm going to use this map warp button to go over here and put it here. So I'm going to put these painting parts here. Like I said, confusing map, confusing map. Gwendolyn's got these valuables, including this dragon, this wolf amulet, which is going to give us a puzzle. Yeah, I think Orion is definitely the father of the girlfriend, and not the brother of our main character. Okay. My mistake. Her angry father. Let's see, I need to get this green piece into place first, so I'm gonna move it along this square in the center, and then I'll move this yellow piece into place first. Yeah, it would just fit the story so much better. I mean, it would just make more sense and fit the story better if that was the father of Evelyn, the woman who's on the ground, and not the brother of the character we're playing as. But then who's the brother of the character we're playing as? What happened to the other prince? Where is he? Why is he like not in this game? I don't know. See this? I'm just so confused. Yeah, like if you watch my normal walkthrough for the game, you will hear my many complaints and confusion about what is going on. So now we're just even navigating the map is confusing because we're dealing with 2 maps right here right now. Okay. So let's get this puzzle started. Oh man, I don't like this one. Okay, this is definitely like a hint one. Okay. Oh yeah, I found 3 of them all on my own. That's great. And, oh, fourth one. Nice. And now I have to change to this green area. That gives me a siren. And I don't see a Volkovac. Let's turn to red, maybe? Red is going to have the unicorn. It's going to have the fairies. A Volkovac, which is a werewolf. We need the griffin. Well, that's a phoenix. I don't know where the griffin is. Griffin is in green. Okay, Ent is that, and then griffin is that, and then wyvern is that. Hey, that went relatively smoothly. And you know what? I don't really need to comment so much more on this Prince Glissando, because we're not going to be playing as him for much longer. You can tell because our inventory is empty. So all these items go together. Yeah, it was like a 5-step puzzle. A 5-step puzzle. Okay, I use the hint to warp us to the right spot. A 5-step puzzle so we could look inside this area. Instead of just moving that... Instead of just moving the light, like 1 foot to the left. No, no, no. We had to go through all these puzzles first. Okay, if you complete this task, you'll be done. Yes, if you complete this task, you'll be done with this game. I mean, done with this segment of the game. Right, let's move on to the third section of the game, because the first one was us playing as Ursula, getting her magic powers back. There's Ursula right now. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten her magic powers back because she's attacking us, and she's very mean like that. Oh, and we've got this puzzle. Okay, this is the second main part of the game. Stopping Ursula. Stopping Ursula. So let's see, we want to have these symbols all together. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, I've got 3 green symbols all together. That gives us a yellow symbol. Oh, and we've got a green symbol. That's nice. So let's make another green symbol. Good, good. And we're making a red symbol here. And a red symbol there. Oh, man. Didn't make the red symbol there. 3 reds make a green, 3 greens make a yellow. Great, great, we're doing well. Okay, there we go. We've got 2 greens there. We're going to make 3 in just a moment. 3 greens, 3 yellows, a purple.
You're not getting away with this.
And then we put Ursula to sleep, undoing her evil spell. And that's it. Cool. We got away with it.
I'm so grateful you saved me.
Yay, and we saved Evelyn, I think. I feel like maybe this was intended to be the actual end of the game. Like, I feel like maybe the game was going to end here, and then this third section was going to be a bonus chapter. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. So we're picking up with Prince Harry. Maybe that's the brother? Maybe that is Prince Glissando's brother?
I can help you
Maybe?
the girl from your dream, but I have to perform a ritual.
This definitely does feel like a standalone story, though. This entire part with Prince Harry, like, it doesn't really have any connection to the rest of the game so far, besides for the fact that Turvenir is in this part of the game. Like, that's the only real connection between these different parts of the game. And we haven't even seen Turvenir yet, but don't worry, we'll see him in a moment. Don't worry, don't worry. We'll see him soon. First, we're finding the woman of the prince's dreams, Prince Henry's dream. Apparently, he's been having dreams about some woman that he does not know. And this is royal romances, so that's actually like the love story, is this woman who's been appearing in his dreams. He needs to save her, which actually feels like a big fairy tale, right? That feels like a fairy tale story to me. There's a solution to the puzzle. You're weighting them from heaviest to lightest. Yeah, definitely a fairy tale story that the prince has been having visions of a princess in his dreams, and he must save her. And fortunately, like, she lives in the the kingdom that's next door, which just makes it kind of silly that he doesn't already know who she is, right? If she lives next door, especially because we have a bunch of inter-kingdom drama in the main game, right? Okay, so she is Amelia. Yeah, the princess who's going to inherit the throne in the kingdom next door. Very generous husband. No, I mean, not husband. Her brother was a hunter. And then grief struck the family when her brother disappeared one day. Didn't come back from hunting. One day, a crow said, "Hey, I'll help you find your brother." And she's like, "Cool, lead the way, unnamed crow." Yeah, and then this thing here, like, it gives you a tutorial here at the start, explaining, oh, here's how you make decisions in this game. So that's what makes me feel like this must have been made separately from the main game, right? Why else would they have a tutorial? Oh, wait, I meant to say the mean option. Oh, no. I picked the nice option. Oh, dear.
Amelia used to live there.
Oh, well.
It seems that Tervanir used to know Amelia well. Surely he will help you. I would come with you, but I'm busy with preparations for the defense of the forest. I will send a pigeon to Tervanir and warn him that you will come. And here, take this. I'm sure you'll make use of it.
Maybe Prince Harry was a character. Yeah, and they even give this item, like, again, tutorials, because they're expecting this to be, like, the start of the game. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. Like, why else would we have the tutorial on, here's how you talk to characters? And when you talk to the characters, it affects that heart meter on the right-hand side of the screen. Like, this is clearly not something that they expected to be showing up, like, an hour and a half into the game. And that is about how long it takes. Right, I need to use this here. Use a spatula to get a screw. So let's see. We're going to put these 2 items together, along with the bolt. It's more of a screw than a bolt, but whatever. I will use it here. Give me these items, and I'll open up that later for a puzzle. Lion head handle goes over here so we can meet our buddy Tervanir, who I don't know if I like Tervanir anymore because he is busy helping Ursula, who ended up being a big villain. So, like, is he a villain? Because it really felt like at the start of the game when we were playing the Ursula part that was going to be the romance, Ursula and Tervanir. That felt like where the story was going.
But why are you so motivated to help her?
Either that or her and Prince Glissando, because those were the 2 guys that she was dealing with the most.
A sign. The last time Amelia was seen was in the forest.
I don't know, I guess the game could have thrown us for a loop and said, hey, Bernard the Traveling Salesman wants her love. That would be weird, though. That would have been weird. Okay, and here's Tervanir. Speaking of weird things, walking with his back to me is weird.
You are under arrest. Tervanir will be put in jail for harboring you as well. Find a way to stun the guard. I will keep him at bay.
I'll stun the guard with my good looks. No. I'm going to actually explore Tervanir's house, solve a bunch of puzzles here. So let's see. One of the puzzles is here. Okay, grabbing that item. The other items are puzzles we can't do right now. Gonna use the wine there. Put out the fire. Get a brush. Seems like a lot of work to get a brush. Can I solve any of the puzzles here at all? Just grabbing the frying pan, and that's it. Alright, and hint says there's nothing else left in the house, so we definitely did clear out Tervanir's house. It'd be funny if we had to use, like, the frying pan on the guard. Just knock the guard out with the frying pan. That would be silly. But no, we're using the brush and the caustic solution here. I mean, the guard wouldn't see it coming, right? The guard is busy trying to attack. Okay, I need to get the nails out of that thing first before I can pick it up. I'm going to use it later as like a machete. Oh yeah, and this is the scene where they forgot to add music. I imagine something like that. That would have fit the scene perfectly.
We have to go to the forest. We have to hurry so no other guard sees us. Here, take this. I found it on the ground. I guess the guard dropped it.
When did you have time to find things on the ground, Turvenir? Weren't you busy sword fighting? Anyway, it is the guard's keys. And now Turvenir is just kind of lying down like he actually cares about the guard. Nice. Okay, let's see if that was correct. Ooh, is this going to be the same solution as before? No, it's not. Okay, or maybe it is. Okay, blue, yellow, purple, red. Yeah, that's the same solution I got last time I played the game. Okay. Guess it's not a randomized challenge after all. I guess it's a challenge that repeats itself. Okay, we're going to grab an item from here. We're going to grab items from here. Just because we're sort of starting out this area. Just a lot of grabbing items here. Can't grab an item from there yet. I'm actually supposed to use the pegs. Oh, I found a rune stone. That was not the item I was looking for. I need to actually go back. Okay, what did I miss? Did I miss something in Turvenir's? Because if I miss something at Turvenir's, I'll be mad. Oh, I forgot to pick up that item. Sorry, my apologies. I feel dumb now. I have to spend like 10 seconds to go back to get the item, which I should have picked up earlier. Okay, with this puzzle, it's going to be 5, then 3, then 1, then 4, and then 2. And you want to be very quick about it. That is so an item I need to pick up, right? Okay, that's not an item I need to pick up. Never mind. Fine. Pick's gonna go over here. Yeah, it would not surprise me to learn that the 3 parts of this game are all made separately. Well, technically 4 parts, because there's a bonus chapter. Yeah, because I imagine the previous game, like this game started, it said Episode 5. So I imagine the previous game also had 4 episodes,
this
4
is
parts.
The person you can trust. You can leave us alone.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, to have, like, say there are 4 members of the royal family, and each person gets to be the main character in their own part of the game.
You're looking for Amelia, aren't you? Don't be so surprised. It's all thanks
Although,
to
in this case, Princess Amelia, she does not get her own part. I guess you could say that Ursula took over the part that would have been led by Princess Amelia. If we're saying each prince and each princess gets her own, his or her own section.
I'll tell you her fortune. There's one more thing. I've been traveling.
And this is where I need to say something mean because it allows me to skip this optional puzzle. And I mean, it's okay, but it's not very.
That thing can show
it's not very useful. It's a lot of puzzles to see the future, right? We get to see 3 possible futures. Number 1, the bad future. The bad future where the villain wins.
Help you, don't you think?
There's the good future where Glissando wins, and then the good future where Prince Henry wins. So I'm going to say no.
Yes, you're right. We need to focus.
And by seeing the future, it's basically it shows you a picture. It shows you a picture. It doesn't actually like show you the actual picture. You see a still picture. You don't see like the actual future. Okay, and we are going to melt the silver ornaments here. You can watch my my video walkthrough for the game if you really do want to see those scenes of the alternate future. But if we had said yes, we could have gone inside her trunk and then solved puzzles there. Not trunk, carriage, cabin. Oh, not this hidden objects challenge. I just don't understand this one, really. It's finding objects and there's really nothing here for us to find. There's something over there. I still don't know what it is that I clicked on, but I clicked on that goat. Why did the game not accept that? Cannon, passageway. I clicked on that path sign. And finally, ferry. doll boot, and then the duck in the tree. Why not? Why is that? Why can't that be an item we need to find? Yep, la 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 la. That's sort of what the game does in terms of like randomization and changing things. Is that, hey, you can. They're like optional puzzles. Each section has the one optional screen you can go to. In this one, it is the woman's cabin where we can solve puzzles there. Magnet's going to be used here. And it does tie to some of these puzzles here at Turvenier's. The puzzle with the scroll where we found the jug. Yeah, that's tied to the puzzle in her cabin. But anyway, we're not doing that puzzle. We're just giving the handkerchief here.
Yes, I see. I see that Amelia's whereabouts are hidden on purpose. Ida is the one who is behind the princess's disappearance. That woman bewitched the crow, so it led the poor girl deep into the woods. The prophecy says that a royal man will get rid of.
Oh yeah, there's a new prophecy. One of the four people, the three princes or the princess, one of them will lead a dragon army to defeat the evil queen Ida.
The mystery is that no one knows who the man mentioned in the prophecy is. It could be you or your brother Glissando, Amelia or her missing brother. The name of the chosen one is still unknown.
Her missing brother is the main character of the bonus chapter. I don't think I'm going to be playing the bonus chapter. I'll probably talk more about that later, okay? Towards the end of this video.
Are you willing to take that risk?
I think I can handle it.
I concur. She is an important person to many creatures and people out there.
I mean, what's going to happen to the kingdom if she doesn't get saved and rise to the throne? That'd probably be a problem for our kingdom, too, if the next-door neighbor kingdom fell.
The tree will examine Terrence's soul and decide whether to bless him by restoring
Oh, and that's a
his
mistake,
powers.
calling him Terrence instead of Turvenier.
I'll try to reach the tree with my mind and ask for its blessing. Here, take this. It contains all the information you need to know about the prophecy.
And then that's another mistake, like, this completely disappears. And prophecy is spelled, yeah, not with the letter C, but with the letter S. I think that might be how they spell it in England, could be. But sometimes, you know, prophecy and prophesy are considered two alternate spellings. Okay, where are we going? Okay, there's the scroll with the puzzle that I said we're not solving because we're not going inside the caravan. And that gives us 2 items, including a box of candy. We're going to open this box of candy. And that item, the ladle that we found there, that looked like it was inside that one area. Maybe they moved it from one area to another. Anyway, the candy box goes here. It's going to give me 2 items, and we're going to step back here. I'll point out the area where that ladle goes in just a moment. I'm going to grab these. Really just grabbing this item. Let's see, I use the hoe handle and the belt. Yeah, so that ladle looked an awful lot like that ladle. That's all. So maybe they moved the item from one location to another. Just a guess on my part. Could be completely false. So I'm using the blade here. Oh, and we get this puzzle. Okay, let's do it. This puzzle's difficult. It's because you don't really get enough time to actually see the items that you're moving. Did it! See, there are symbols underneath those stones. You just don't have enough time to see those symbols. And now Turvenier has magic powers again. And here's the tower where the princess is being held captive. Let's save Princess Amelia. Turvenier is just gonna, like, hold this werewolf And again, like the previous werewolf, you think we could just attack the monster from behind, right? Maybe stab it with a knife or something, but no, we have to have a magical solution for defeating that monster. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see, I don't think oh, wait. I do have an item there. Okay, never mind. I was like, I don't think we have anything to do here, but yes, we do. We have the ladle. Ladle works there. We're going to look over here on the left. Grab this item. 2 items, actually. Smoking pipe goes there to open up this trap. Going to take a step back. We're going to use the flower on the hummingbird. It's going to give me the catapult mechanism, so let's go back again. Use the catapult mechanism over here. Yeah, and speaking of things being done separately, it does feel a little bit like, see, like these first 3 screens were done by themselves? Why am I failing so hard on this? Oh dear. There we go. That does feel like maybe these first 3 screens were done by themselves, and then the next 3 screens were done by themselves. I don't know. I could be totally wrong here. Okay, and what did that get me? That gave me the amulet piece. The 2 amulet pieces go together here. Okay, that gave me a book of magic flowers as well as a line. Let's still go back to Turvenir's house anyway. That bear trap is going to be used over here. And then this puzzle, I think I can just remember the solution, right? Let's see, was that chili? No, that's malt. Let's see, soap, bubblegum, lemon. Which one's chili? That's valerian. Done. That's the solution. It's the same every single time. Okay, that gives us some valerian. So what is my hint? Why is my hint button moving me outside here? Moves me outside to move me to the next map area. Yeah, okay, fine. Whatever. Valerian goes over here to get rid of that cat. Giving me a horseshoe. The horseshoe is going to go over here for a hidden objects challenge. I had to do this hidden objects challenge twice, so I know where everything is. Let's see. Milk, sickle, wooden shoe. Let's do the stairs. Stairs, fish, bag of grain. Let's find those things that are all part of the grain. Let's see. To clean the bucket, I need to clean this off. Throw that to the side, grab that. Grab the cabbage. Grab the horseshoe. Grab the hay that I assembled. Move the bird to the eggs nest. Move this down for a flag. Really, that flag should have been in a different color to indicate you have to solve a puzzle in order to find it, because that was the internal rule of the game, right? The other items that we had to find by moving items around, like the ones that were protected by puzzles, were differently colored. But not that one. Not that one. I don't know why. It gets to be an exception to that rule. And now we get to see the princess. The lovely princess.
This is forbidden magic. It keeps Amelia half asleep. This is probably why she appeared in your dreams. I can't get this spell off because there's a mark of the blight on it. We should look for a means of removing it from this tower.
What are we removing? The blight or the princess? You know, whatever. We'll just move whatever. Just move whatever you want whenever you want, buddy. I'll be there for you. Dart goes over here. That's a rope piece. I think those two things go together. The carabiner and the rope piece, maybe? Nope. Rope piece must go over here, then. No, it does not. Okay, we're gonna go back, then. Sorry, I jumped ahead too fast. I forgot to use the flowers over here. Yellow flowers, these 3 flowers, these 3 flowers, these 3 flowers. Gives me forceps, which I am immediately going to use here. That's the item that we're going to use in order to open up this for a Hidden Objects challenge. Don't worry, Princess Amelia. We're just finding hidden objects in your closet, and then we'll be there as soon as we can. We're just finding a bunch of lions, that's all. Some of them are hidden by puzzles. Done, and that gives me this lion. Lion statuette's gonna go on this desk over here. This is a book about the prophecy and how Ida just doesn't want anybody to fulfill that prophecy. She doesn't want anybody to lead a dragon army to destroy her. Of course she doesn't. Why would she want that? Okay, the instructions go over here. That explains the magic mirror. We need to mark that particular magic mirror, so let's go back twice. I'm going to use all the items together. Oh, I guess I need to go back 3 times. My mistake. All these items are going to go together for a fishing pole. There we go. We'll go fishing down here. That gives us lipstick. I'm just going to warp back to the tower, use the lipstick to mark the mirror, and then we'll be able to find the magic ring, which will save Princess Amelia. She's not going to talk to us, though, which makes me kind of sad. You think we could, you know, at least get a thank you? It'd be nice if I could get a thank you. Yeah, okay, so that removes the corruption around her. But first we have a challenge. And yes, again, the game is giving a tutorial saying, hey, you're at the end, you're at the end. That's not a tutorial so much as it's just a warning. Warning, you're at the end. So if you're missing anything, you'd better go back and get it now. If you really, really wanted to solve the puzzle inside the caravan, this is your last opportunity. And that's how you solve the final puzzle. Pretty simple.
I knew you would come to save me.
Yay!
I saw you in my dreams.
I couldn't have done it any other way.
Okay, so I guess she does kind of say thank you. That's all, though. That's all. And that's the end of the game. We get this big cliffhanger that Queen Ida is watching them the whole time. Now, there is a bonus chapter. I have not played the bonus chapter. I played like the first 2 minutes of the bonus chapter and decided, no. Nah, I mean, if people really, really want me to play the bonus chapter, then of course I will play it. But I think in this particular case, I'll just settle for playing the main game. I don't really have a desperate urge to play episode number 8 of this game. And we are going to get an advertisement for the bonus game right now. They advertise their game in the game itself. Yeah, alrighty. We're only 70% of the way through. You've got to play the bonus chapter to get to final 30%. Alright, but I'm gonna stop here. Bye. thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching me speed through Royal Romance's Forbidden Magic.